Well, that was bound to happen, right? And now we're tied 3-3 heading into the ninth. Clay Holmes blew a save, and unfortunate. But at some point, the Red Sox, we knew they were going to wake up and hit, right? And they used a weapon that is a weapon that the Yankees, the exact same weapon that the Yankees need. The contact hitting lefty, right? Left-handed hitter who hits righties well. It's one of the things that the Yankees need, in my opinion. A left-handed hitter, or a switch hitter who hits righties well and is a good contact. Verdugo is exactly that. Exactly that. So hopefully the Yankees will get the bats up here in the ninth. And, let's see. What do we got up here? And kudos to Alex Verdugo, man. What's good, Mazza? What's happening, gang? Carlos is in the house. Coffee Cat's here. Christopher Woods. What's up, gang? All right. Let's see what we got here. Joey Gallo's up against Houck. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. This is, another key. How well does Clay Holmes rebound from a lone save is the other question. Because that'll give us an idea of his mettle and his toughness too. So, because he's been given, leads and he's held things down, but he hasn't faced this type of adversity just yet, blowing a save. So, will he come in the ninth and be stronger? Will he be able to hold down, especially if the Yankees take the lead again? I'm really curious. So, all right. Good. 2-1 to Gallo. Don't hit it if it's not a strike, please. Let them walk us. Let's try to get a runner on base here as quickly as we possibly can. Really, as quickly as we can. So, man, if we get 120 likes before the live ends, that would be phenomenal. We got 8 right now, so can anybody, if you haven't hit the like yet, make sure you smash that like button. So 120 sounds like a great number, Carlos. I like it. And I'm sure more people will start filtering, especially once the game ends. It usually starts to blow up a little bit more. So let's get them likes up now, if you don't mind. All right, it's 2-2 on Gallo. 2-2. This guy's throwing pretty hard. All right, what do we got here? And a pitch. Foul ball. This is what happens. I mean, it's every one of these games. I mean, to me, feels like a playoff vibe. It almost feels like a divisional round. And then when we play the Houston Astros, it feels like the championship round. So that's what it feels like to me. And and this place is hopping, Boston. It is hopping tonight, man. So these have all been pretty close games. With the exception of yesterday, but all right, full count. Only if it's good, man. Only if it's good. Montgomery came on here. Bobby Dahlbeck put him up 1-0 with the home run, and then Aaron Hicks tied it up with a home run. This kid's heating up, man. He's heating up good. Stay hot, please. Rizzo with the RBI double put him up 2-1. Yes. Gallo walked. Runner on first. That's exactly what we need, man. Josh Donaldson with the RBI single put him up 3-1. And then Rob Refsnyder, former Yankee farmhand prospect, with a shot to bring it 3-2. And then obviously Alex Verdugo's opposite field RBI single put him up. Tied the game at 3. So Monty went 5 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts, 74 pitches, and relatively solid. King, 2 innings pitched. That run that Holmes gave up was credited to King, so doesn't affect Holmes' ERA. But then Holmes obviously does have a blown save though. So with a third of an inning. So we'll see how he does in the bottom of the ninth. We'll see how he does. But I'll take a leadoff walk. I will take a leadoff walk from Gallo. So be nice if Hicks came through here. It'd be really nice. Let's see. 0-1. Over to play that strike. Oh. Yeah, the Yankees at the worst have tied this series or have split the series. I'd like for them to win the series. Obviously, if they win today or tomorrow, sweep would be phenomenal, but we'll see. We'll see how they do tonight. If they win tonight, I feel pretty good about tomorrow. Outside, 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, did he bobble the ball, Shoehorn? Because I was wondering why he didn't throw either. Because it looked like he did have a play on Verdugo's hit. No. All right. And the 1-1 pitch. Low. 2-1. Good. Good eye, guys. Don't swing at crappy pitches. Don't swing at them. And Downs is really fast. Got that right, Christopher Wood. So not sure he would have been thrown out anyway. All right. 2-1 is up. And the pitch. Towering foul ball from Hicks. 2-2. 2-2. 22. Boston pitching staff come to you and make them make the. Yeah, exactly, Mazza. Exactly. Melanie, how are you? Sometimes my stream gets behind the game a little bit too. Not by much, but there's sometimes a 10 or 20 second delay. It seems like we're up to it here. The 2-2 pitch to Aaron Hicks. Almost had a double play. Safe at first. All right. Hit that ball square on the button. They didn't turn a double play, so I'll take that. And Alcantara or Lopez would be a nice trade, Lorenzo. It would be. Yeah. Hello, Molly. What's good, Melanie? DM's in the house, too. Jonathan's here. If I was Hicks, it was close. If I was Hicks, I'd try to steal too. I would try to steal too. I really would. Let's see. Let's see. Who's up here? Is that kind of Falefa? Yep. IKF is up. We got one out. Runner on first. That was an inside pitch, in my opinion, to call it a strike, but okay. Yeah, I hear you, Mazza. Higgy can't run. All right. 0-1 pitch to IKF. If this guy ever moves. Cheap flubber ground ball. He was safe. He was safe. They called him out at second. Come on. Good play by the pitcher. Man. Cheap flubber. Let's see. Can't tell there. What kind of angle was that? Yeah, well, looks like he was out. Okay. Looks like it was close, though. But all right, IKF is at first. And we got 2 outs. And who in the world is up? We don't know. DJ LeMahieu's up. DJ LeMahieu looks like he's pinch hitting. Pinch hitting for Higashioka? No. Come on. This pitcher's taking forever to throw a pitch. Forever. Yeah, DJ's pinch hitting. He's got 8 home runs, 34 RBIs, 265 average. Come on, DJ. Nice. A nice good opposite field double would be fantastic. Hit something off the wall. IKF scores. IKF runs, man. This dude he can run the bases, man. He can really run the bases. All right. 1-0 to DJ. 1-0. Judge is up next. Judge is up next, so we'll see what happens. All right, DJL. Come on, baby. Throw over to first. Safe. Throw over to first. He's safe. But I did my video earlier today. If you haven't seen my AL East needs for the trade deadline for all the teams, if you haven't taken a look at that, make sure you do it in the description. It gives you some insight on the other teams. And by the way, if you haven't seen, the Baltimore Orioles are on fire. They're now 2 games under 500. No, excuse me, over. Excuse me. Yeah, no, sorry, they're under 500. What I meant to say is every team in the American League East has over 40 wins. They're 42 and 44, so they're 2 games under. It's the only division with every team over 40 wins. They've won like, I don't know, they've won like 20 and 5 for the last 25 games with these young players, man. So it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like really. And they're only, what did they say, 3 games, I think, behind Toronto? Be freaking nuts. Be absolutely nuts. Oh, I was right down the middle. Ugh. 2-1. All right, 2-1 to DJ. Yeah, Maz, it is the toughest, man. The toughest division in baseball, is no doubt. And the Orioles they look good. They look good. Young, dynamic team. You know, they're not going to be that far from contending, really. They won't be. That's a ball. That's not a strike. That was low and outside. Come on, man. That was low, and this guy brought it up like a foot, and the umpire called it a strike. It's bull crap, man. Bull crap. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, man. Foul ball, foul tip, DJ. What a shitty umpiring job there. Unbelievable. Yeah, they get the Orioles soon. They get the Reds soon. Gonna be some interesting series coming up for the Yankees. It really is. And they have that new stadium too. It makes it harder for hitters to hit the ball out of left field into the left field stand. So these guys have been on fire. Cedric Mullins, Adley Rutschman building around these young kids, and they have more in the pipeline coming up. They really do. All right, the 2-2 pitch to DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball. Forced out at second. Innings over. So we're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Clay Holmes got to shut these guys down. And then after that, then the ghost runner, we get that. So that'll be, the Yankees have the advantage with the ghost runner only if they're batting in the top of the inning. So that's my opinion. And I hope it happens. Since 17 pitches, brother. No, I mean, the Red Sox, when they get their pitchers back, they're going to be a better team. They're going to have a better team. So, most definitely, Woods. We just got to make sure that the Red Sox don't walk off here, right? Got to make sure they don't walk off here. So come on, Clay Holmes. Buckle down and get these guys out. What a crappy umpiring. What a crappy strike call. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. What's going on here? Why did it freeze here? There we go. Yeah, me too, Cinco. I mean, I trust Holmes to just, I hope he buckles down here. We haven't seen him face adversity like losing a save in a game like this, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Maz, he did. This umpire strike zone is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Exactly, Mr. Santiago. There's not. I mean, what kind of strike was that, man? Well, Trevino, I think, made it as a reserve, Molly. The pitchers are the ones that have not been announced yet, so we'll see. We will see. Udall. Mazel tov, my man. How are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just ridiculous calls. Ridiculous calls. Absolutely ridiculous. Exactly, Sevy. Exactly. I mean, they got guys coming back. They have Sale. They have Nate Nivaldi. They have guys coming back. So this rotation will be stronger in a month or two when the playoffs start to come around. So we have to make sure they don't get in the freaking playoffs. That's for sure. So Oh, come on, Clay Holmes, man. Dahlbeck was on board earlier. He scored earlier, I think. So let's see. 0-1. It's Bobby Dahlbeck. 1-1. High pitch. Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. I think it was Chris Sale there standing in the dugout. Yeah, they have some big arms coming back. So they really, really do. And that could be what they need, you know. Thank you for calling the same strike there. Fucking A, man. It's 1-2 to Dahlbeck. 1-2 to Dahlbeck. 1-2. Come on, Clay. Let's go. What do we got here? Struck him out. Yeah, that ball had some serious movement. I wasn't sure that was going to be called a strike, but not sure with this umpire. Oh, wow. Damn. All right. Take that. Wow. It's a good pitch. A lot of movement. That's some Michael King nasty stuff right there. Clay Holmes got it too. All right, Franchi Cordero is up. Let's see. 1-0. 1-0. Trevino and Higgy are solid. Yeah, I mean, and Trevino frames pitches. He's superior in framing pitches, but yeah, they're both solid. They are. What do we got here? Foul ball. 1-1. Foul ball. Yep. Get the closer. Yeah, he does. Jake Diekman's up in their bullpen now. In our bullpen, Mazza, I mean, good question. I'm not sure. Well, Chapman, obviously, and some other guys, but grounder. 2 outs. Nice job, IKF. It's a good play, kind of fluffa. I did, if you haven't heard, I put it out earlier. The Domingo Germán. Well, he went 4 innings tonight, shut up all 1 hit. So good for him. His rehab was elevated from AA to AAA, so he's 1 step away now. And they also officially started Johnny Lasagna's rehab tonight. So now we announced it a couple days ago, and it's starting tonight the low A ball. So he's going to go through the low A, AA, AAA kind of stepping stone process before he gets to the majors too. So if those guys come back and are productive, that's a hell of a boost to this bullpen. I mean, it really is. So hopefully that happens. All right, it was 2 outs. Nice. Donaldson, super defense. Robbed him of a double there, baby. Out. Inning over. Extra innings. Freaking JD, man. All right, Judge is up. He's leading off. And I don't know who afterwards. They don't put anybody after Judge. So Judge and Rizzo and Stanton, maybe? I think. Might be a Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, if I'm not mistaken. So. Oh, man, what a play by JD, man. Wow. Donaldson with that glove, man. Oy, Billy Branch, I hear that. I got my my second COVID booster on Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, and I had a fever that night a little bit, and then it was also hot here too. But I was just sore the next day in the arm. But other than that, it's fine. I'm glad I got it. So. Yeah, Donaldson, man, I'm telling you, he's doing things, man. He's doing things, whether it's on the defensive side, whether it's on the offensive side, he's doing things. He contributes a lot of different ways. So, he's added to this incredible team chemistry that they have this year. It's really incredible chemistry. So it's I'm really happy to see this team playing the way that they're playing, and for them to be, sticking up for each other and just playing like a cohesive, happy unit. It's a really encouraging thing to see. Ron Deafney, yo, what's good, man? Robot, I'm hearing 2024 Winkton, man. I hope it doesn't happen, but that's what I'm hearing 2024. I don't want no damn robot ups, man. Judge is struggling. Yeah, he has. Hopefully, he breaks out of that struggle today. Hopefully, he comes through. You know, even if you get a base hit, we have the ghost runner at second, so I'll take it. Yeah, you know, my first initial COVID shot kicked my butt. I had a bad headache, and I was just achy for a day or whatnot. And then the second one was just really soreness in the arm. My first booster actually had nothing, and this one was like a fever by 101 and change, and then just some arm soreness, but it went away like 12 hours. So it's better than getting the plague, man. I'll tell you that. Shit, man. So I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I got all four too, so I'm good. All right, so Jake Diekman is on the mound. He looks like Chris Sale. Jose Trevino, the ghost runner, is on second. So this is a good opportunity, Judge, to drive him in here. Really good opportunity here. Why the hell are they playing him so shallow in left field? I mean, in the outfield. Strange. They should just fire these terrible ass umps. That's for sure. Teeth shattering, hot coffee. I had a little bit of that the other night when I had a fever. I just took a hot shower, and I felt better after that. And then I just took some like Motrin PM or something it was, and then it knocked me out, and I felt better when I got up the next day. Pfizer, okay. I got my girls got their first COVID shots finally this week, since they just launched that 6-month plus one. So both of them got their first shot on Wednesday. Judge to the wall, baby. 4-3 Yankees. Attaboy, Judgy. Double to the wall. RBI double. Damn right, buddy. Damn right, Judge. Attaboy. Come through, man. Attaboy, dude. That's how you do it. Needed that, man. We needed that. And this is another difference between this team and teams of yesteryear, last year, the year before. They wouldn't fight back right away and just do this, right? They would just lie down and take the L. Now the Yankees aren't doing that, man. They're not taking it on the chin anymore. So it's really wonderful to see. It really is. So it's 4-3 Yankees now. Would be nice because it's now we now have another ghost runner on second with no outs, right? So it would be nice if somebody drove Judge in now. So who the hell is this? Gleyber Torres is up now. So we'll see. Come on, Judge. Come on, Torres. And a boy, Judge. And a boy. Gleyber's 1 for 4 with a single in his sixth inning. So he's having a much better year than I thought he was going to have. So good for him too. It's not a strike. All right. 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. Balling with AC, man. Haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, it has been a while, dude. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know who's going to pitch for us next year. That's a good question. After Holmes, I'm not sure. I don't even know. I mean, they haven't showed us who's warming up in the bullpen or anything, so who knows? But I don't think Holmes comes back out. Brian, I can't do that. She's sleeping. It's late, dude. I can't. She's sleeping, dude. Yeah, of course we missed you, balling with AC. Yeah, if this was an afternoon recap run, then I would have brought her in, but she's asleep. Getting her beauty sleep. No. Come on. All right, opposite field ground ball to Gleyber Torres. Move Judge to third. Only 1 out, so we can still get another run here. Sohan, what's happening? Diekman's definitely hittable. Oh, yeah, I mean, one of these probably. That's my guess. So. Yeah, I can't wake the baby. Sure. Because she's in there with my wife, and my wife would kill me. I can't do that. I'll be in the doghouse forever. But yeah, this is if it's an afternoon live stream, then that'll be a different story. I'll bring you in to say hi. Thoughts on Andrew Benintendi? He's not my first pick, DG, but if that's who they got at the deadline, then I would not be offended. Would not be offended. All right, Rizzo's up. 1 out, runner on third. Just a sack fly or something. That'd be fantastic. So, my God, these freaking. Mazzy, you're a beast. Lots of Yankee fans at Fenway. Always, D-Rod. Always. Have a great night, Ron. Good to see you, my man. And D-Rod, man, what's happening, brother? It's a good question. Why did they pitch the Judge? It's a good question. I'm glad they did. Down the wall, baby. Rizzo. Nice. RBI double. 5-3 Yankees. Love it. Absolutely love it. 5-3. Another good insurance run. Makes it a little bit more palatable. Let's get up to like 9-3, and then I'm gonna bring in. I'll bring in Chapman. So the Licky was phenomenal last night. Those innings that he threw, wow, phenomenal. Let's go, baby. Italian Stallion. Ron Duffy, man. Get the water for you. Yeah. Keep stepping on the juggling, Yankees. Step on that jugular. Just keep putting the boot to their necks, man. Keep doing it. 5-3. Rizzo's in second. 1 out. Again, we got another ghost runner. So it's fantastic. Giancarlo Stanton is due. He had 3 strikeouts today in a pop out, so he's 0 for 4. He's due. He's due for a good one here. You know. Another low and outside strike. What the freaking hell, man? Unbelievable. 2 more outs to Molly. We need 3. We need 3, Molly. The trade deadline live stream is going to be awesome, Mazza. Rizzo just got caught stealing a third. Who sent this guy? He can't run. Why are you sending guys that can't run fast? There's a dead duck. Oh, God. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I got you, Ron. I got you covered, man. I know. It's ridiculous. Melanie Jr. It's What if offered would Judge accept a 9-year? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. I really don't know at this point. That was a terrible move. Why would you send Rizzo stealing? What the hell's the matter with you? What? He can't run. Yeah, what the freaking. Reynolds would be my primary target too, Mazza. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what the reports are saying, that they're kind of focused on Brian Reynolds. Whether they get him, and that's a different story. But like, that's who they're focusing on, which is fantastic. Hard hit foul ball. 35.5 area. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I'm guessing he probably would, but I don't know. 9 years is it's excessive. Meadows. You talking about Austin Meadows balling with AC? Rizzo extended rear. Rizzo hit an RBI double, put him up 5-3, and then he just got caught stealing third. He was out by like 1,000 feet. Just like Gallo trying to fit inside the park yesterday. Yes, yeah. Keeps fouling the ball off. Stanton, so I'll take that. He did take off late, man. I would agree too, man. As if they don't get Reynolds, they'll make a serious push for a better Benintendi. Yeah. Gallifins. Somebody must have told him to run, Jonathan, or he missed a sign or something, or maybe he saw something that he thought he would be able to get a stolen base easier, but I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. That's the thing. If you're not watching until if the guy's slow, you'll still have enough time to figure it out. Struck out Stanton. 4 strikeouts tonight. 4 freaking strikeouts. But yeah, Wandy Peralta's coming in the bottom of the ninth. 5-3 Yankees. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's get this over, man. Let's get this done. Come on, Wandy, baby. Come on, vamos, papi. Yeah, Cal. That's what it sounds like he did. D-Rod. Strike out between second and third while running for that inside the park. He might have D-Rod. Yeah, RBI doubles by Judge and Rizzo. Ghost runner won't tie it, but I would not, I would still try to prevent the ghost runner from scoring one way or another, but let's try to get these out. Just try to get some guys out, man. Just try to get some guys out. Come on, Wandy, man. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do that really quickly. If you don't mind, appreciate you. No, 100% Ron Duffney. 100%. Billy Ripken proposal for home plate umps. I did not see that. I did not hear. What's the proposal, Sean? What is it? Thoughts on Judge MVP? I don't. I mean, it's there. There's no guarantee he wins it. I mean, there's other guys that are up there with him, 2 or 3 guys. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on in his head, but he clearly wants to get. Excuse me. He alluded to the fact that he wants to be the highest paid position player. So I mean, he's getting $36 million a year. He's going to need. He's going to want, I should say. So, and so, yes, Melanie, hit that like button. Yes, indeed. Thank you. These freaking trolls, man. Freaking trolls. Pay more efficient more to call balls and strikes and only use. Well, yeah, I mean, you figured. I mean, I would send these guys for re-education too, retraining or up, every couple of years, just like to kind of get them up to the speed with a lot of things and train them on a regular basis so that these games aren't their only training. You know what I mean? So put them through some drills, put them through some other things. So, so I would do something to that, to that effect too. I want to pay them on. I want the top umps here, to make the games really exciting, make the games well called. So, so that so many fans aren't wanting to kill the umpires like so often. You know what I mean? I know the porn trolls are out in full effect tonight, man. They're out in full effect. The union, though, the umps not got protection. Oh, that's part of it. Coffee cat. I mean, even if I were union, I'd be forcing those guys to be. You want to get paid, you got to train. You got to be, you got to be sharp. You got to be on point. So, Maz, you're the man, dude. Good night again, Duffney. Say that Trout will never play in October, yeah. Well, it's unfortunately, you're probably 100% right, Jedi Bike. Yeah. All right, 2-0. Come on. Stop falling behind here, Wandy. No. I don't know who that's on second. Is that Dahlback or no, Ref Snyder, right? No, Ref Snyder's at bat. Foul ball for Ref Snyder. He's a man, bro. Yeah, robo-umps, we're hearing Jonathan in 2024, I think. That's the plan. They're in the minor leagues this year in certain levels, so I guess trying to work out the kinks or whatever the hell is going. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the whole human element of the game, but I think they do. I do think that some of these umps need some retraining. That's for sure. Yeah, that's what I think. You guys are the beasts. You guys are beasts. You guys will be the first ones to get merch too, by the way. So the first ones. Shh. Base hit with Snyder. Runners on first and third now. I would trade this run for a double play, though. I would trade this run for a double play. That way there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's scheduled to pitch against the Yankees, D-Rod. He is. And remember, the deadline's not until August 2nd, so. And Mazza, that live stream is going to be, it's going to be hopping. It's going to be hopping. But that one, I'm thinking we'll probably have 1,000 people on there at some point. I mean, that's going to go for like 5 or 6 hours. So, and all live updates, live feeds. And that one's going to be hopping. It really is. Christian Vasquez. What's up? Fuck. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, let's get the double P here. Again, I'll trade in the run for a double for a DP. Throw to first, no good. Oh, exactly, Billy. Where was this ref tonight? I was doing with the freaking Yankees. I think they moved on from him too soon, but yeah, I mean, it would have been nice, right? I liked Ref Snyder. Kyle Gibbs, what's happening, man? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Pittsburgh is a great stadium. Popped up to Gallo. Is Gallo going to throw him out at home? Oof, he didn't even try. Gallo he's got the best arm in the outfield. He has a gun. Like a rocket ship, dude. His freaking arm's a cannon. Some Top Gun shit right there, man. I think the Yankees will make a deal for Reynolds and then a surprise move for the man. I would breakdance if they did that, Mazza. Let's just say like Reynolds and Pablo Lopez or Reynolds and Alcantara. I would be break dancing. I'd have that 80s break into electric. Oh no, is it train run? Okay, Matt Blake is on the mound. They're talking strategies. Make us some thanks. My God. Is this the Porn Troll's sister here? Porn Troll's cousin? What the freak is going on? Guys are the worst. Yeah, Alcantara's filthy. I mean, Brian Reynolds and Sandy Alcantara would be completely nuts because then they could just use the guys they've already signed for the bullpen rather than having to go out and make a big trade. Rich Rodriguez at some point. Jimmy Cordero he's almost back. Sheen Green they have too. Like, and don't they have Adam Warren as well? It's like they have a boatload of depth, man. It's nuts. All right, it's 5-3. It's 1 out. Runners on first and third. Who's up here? Oh, come on, man. Bottom of the 10th. Let's get these guys out, man. All right, who is this? Guy looks like all right, that was Downs. Jeter Downs. No double play. You got a single, RBI single. Shit. Runners on first and second. 5-4. David Carter. What's up, my man? Yes, it's very scary. Unbelievable. Yeah, at this point, they're probably not going to trade for a reliever, Maz. I'm kind of with you there. Damn it. Opposite field single by Downs, so. 11 years. Was it 11 years ago today, Lorenzo? Wow. Unbelievable. He got it off David Price, too, in Yankee Stadium. What's good, Ralph Johnson? What's happening? Come on, let's get these guys out here. Come on, it's still 5-4 runners on first and second. Come on, let's get these guys out. And I agree, Jedi Bike, the final 3 outs, especially if you have a tight lead, those last 3 outs. The toughest, man. What if they trade Chapman in a surprise move? I think it's possible, honestly. I think it's possible. And there are some teams that could use him. And again, nice pitch. 0-1. There's lower pressure environments, I think, would be better fits for him at this point. Because, again, high leverage situations in New York is nothing like it. Nothing. So, nowhere. And, I'd be okay if they signed, if they traded him. All right, Wandy, the pitch. Come on. Bobbled the goddamn ball. Donaldson got him at first. They almost had a double play. Now there's runners on second and third, 2 outs. Hard ground ball to Donaldson, but he bobbled it. But he stayed with it and threw the guy out at first. So, but we cannot give up a single here because that could walk off. That could walk it off. That could walk it off. All right, Donaldson, way to stick with it, dude. 2 outs. 2 outs. We just got to get this last out here. All right, no single, no hit, no ball in the gap because that's an automatic walk-off. Automatic walk-off. Come on, Wandy, man. We need you to come through here, man. Wandy's been good with us. He's been good with us. Way inside, Verdugo. Shit. Don't load the bases, please. Don't load the bases. Oh. Oosa. Let's take our breathing, our dungeon breathing. Oh, man. Yeah, let's just get the out here, man. Come on. Two 2-0. Come on, Wandy. Chapman to the Dodgers. Kimbrel's not that good. And they could use him. The Dodgers, the Padres could use him too. D-Rod, again. Just get a marginal prospect and just get payroll relief, and that's it, man. Good for us. Billy. What do we got here? Base hit Verdugo. Walk-off hit Verdugo. Game's over. Red Sox just won 6-5. No, he doesn't suck. He just didn't have it tonight. He didn't have it tonight, so. That lefty contact hitter. It's exactly what the Yankees need. Young dynamic lefty contact hitter. That Andrew Benintendi, that Brian Reynolds, right? That Ian Happ type of guy. Yep. This was a winnable game, but they blew it. They blew it. And again, you're not going to. I mean, honestly, you're not going to keep the Red Sox down that long, all the time. So these kids are good. Verdugo's very good. He's one of the kids they got in the Mookie Betts trade, and he's good. He is good. So that snapped Boston's losing streak, snapped the Yankees' winning streak, and we shake it off now. Yankees are up 2-1, 2 games to 1, and another game tomorrow. So tomorrow it's Tyone versus another one of these, I think, no-name pitchers again. So, and I think the Yankees need to attack early and pile on some runs early. This was a hard hit, clean hit ball by Verdugo. And just harden up in Gallo. And Gallo threw it hard. Gallo had a good throw, but the guy was so far. Vladimir Guerrero wouldn't have gotten him out at home plate. So, okay. Guerrero has probably the best throw arm I've ever seen. So, but that's it. If we lost, how many? We're up, I think, 14.5 now instead of 15.5. So, they're okay. They're okay. So, I put that loss on the bullpen, not Donaldson. Bullpen didn't do their job. Donaldson is, yeah, it's an unfortunate play, but blame the bullpen, man. Holmes blew a save. Wandy, but bullpen wasn't great tonight. Wasn't great. Yeah, big win by the Red Sox. Big, win by Verdugo. So good for him. Good for him. Mm. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But again, let's take it tomorrow. Let's take the win tomorrow and win the series 3-1, and then just keep it moving against the next teams we got. Baltimore coming up. We got Cincinnati coming up. So let's do that. So we'll be okay one way or another. We'll be okay one way or another. So make sure you hit the like button if you're just coming in. If you don't mind, if you haven't hit it yet, I want to try and get over 100 like always. So you'll have a great night, man. Have a great night. Yeah, long season, frustrating losses like this happen. And again, this has been a playoff environment in Fenway. It's always this way with the Red Sox and the Yankees. So, but the Yankees took the first 2 games, so the Yankees have cushion. They have cushion. And I do think the Yankees will come back and win tomorrow. So, but yeah, this one stings, but it's over now. So, not that easy, Petersburg. So I wouldn't say that easy. Yeah, caught stealing by Rizzo. I don't know why he tried stealing that base. I don't know why, but we'll be all right. Keep your head. We'll keep our chins up. Just take the loss, and move it on. Keep moving. No, it's really not a competition. Let's just say Donaldson and the bullpen lost this game. Okay. Bullpen blew two leads. 2 leads. No. No. It is what it is. It is what it is. So they play a doubleheader on Thursday after the All-Star game. Do they really? Ugh, Fred. Ugh. Yeah, we've only lost 24 times, guys. So, and we've won over 60. So we'll be okay. We will be okay. Shortstop's not a problem. I don't understand why people keep saying shortstop. It's not a problem. Shortstop. Pete Alonso. That will never happen, Jack Crick. The Mets will never do that. Their fans would probably burn the stadium down. Yeah, that's Holmstrom. His pitcher's getting up hugging. He already blew a save. Got the next inning out. Like he got that done, but like it's even so. I'm not gonna keep him in for a 3rd inning. So I have other guys, and Wandy's been reliable. So Boston Crushers left. Well, that's true too. And the kid Verdugo is very good. Aaron Judge, thank you, my man. Just lost on D in Washington, blame it on him. I don't really care who lost it. They lost. That's it. I don't know. Look for people to blame. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I think you need more offense at shortstop. You have plenty of offense in other places too, but who are we going to get? Who are we going to get at shortstop that's going to be that much of a difference maker? Yeah, Castillo and Reynolds would change the game. I mean, who are you going to replace him with, Kid Clientele? IKF. Who are you going to replace him with? Maz, have a great night, brother. You too, man. Sounds good. Enjoy. See you in the next live. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow again. So, be safe, man. Be safe. And I've said this too. He said the Yankees would be wise to get another starter and another reliever of some capacity, or a short or a long relief guy. So you know, yeah, I don't know what so much hate towards IKF, but it is what it is. Yeah, the assumption that Peraza and Volpe's not ready for the major leagues. The assumption that these guys are just going to come up and take over. It's really not that easy. It's not that easy. And Volpe's not going to be up. He's not ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime, Sohan. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Let's see what Oswald Peraza. What are you going to do with IKF, Jay? You're not going to get rid of him. Mm-hmm. More we need more lefty contact hitters. That's for sure. Peraza's glove, and again, what are people going to do with IKF? Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody trusts. And you make a good point, Billy. I don't think anybody trusts Chapman right now in high leverage situations, right? Particularly Bone, and you can't blame him. Can't blame him. He's got to show he can be dependable again. You know. So Yankees have to fortify one way or another. So because Boston will give them fits, Houston will give them fits. It's just going to happen. So yeah, Jeter Downs. Jeter Downs contributed right away, man. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let's put this one behind us, right? Let's move on. Let's move on. No hate, but you're so negative. Chill. You talking me, Aaron Judge? You talking to me? What in the world are you talking about? I'm trying to talk people off the ledge about 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 IKF. People, I don't understand. So where am I negative? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about there, Aaron Judge. So chill, bro. Yeah, it was pretty cool to have Jeter Downs called up and score the winning run. It was pretty cool. It's not only Donaldson, Carlos. Remember that the bullpen blew two leads. Two leads. So, exactly, too, Santiago. Exactly. Definitely a crap night for Stanton. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And the Yankees are fine. They have a 14.5 game lead right now, so I think they'll be okay. And they will add pieces before that gets, before anything gets close. So yes, Gallo is a problem, exactly. I mean, IKF's not the problem here. So, but people just like to find people to target and hate. So it is what it is. A good starting outfit, no doubt about it. Jordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Alvarez, those guys all look good. They're going to be all in the running for MVP. All in the running for MVP. But, we chalk this one up and move on. We go for that win tomorrow and win the series. You know what I mean? That's it. So, I got 66. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way to 100 likes. That's good. Yeah, exactly. The Yankees are bound to lose a game here and there. So, it just happens. So, we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving. And Verdugo, yeah, he's kind of like Devers. I mean, he hits really well against the Yankees. So, I mean, remember, he had fans throw stuff at him last year, too. So, he'd have a pretty good chip on his shoulder right now as well. So, you can't really blame him. But yeah, that's what I mean. Pitching well, he had a hiccup. It happens again. Marcus, exactly, man. Exactly. Trout would be a Red Sox. Devers looks good in the great nation. Oof, man. Imagine that. Trout to the Red Sox and Devers to the Angels, yeah. Woo, baby. 73 likes. Are we getting there? We're getting there. He's been dependable all season, Carl. That's why he's been in that situation. So, and he already used King and Holmes, and they didn't get it done. So, unfortunately. Wandy was good all season, so they're bound to have a game like that once in a while. Even Mariano Rivera had games like that. So, but this is exactly. I mean, this is a different team. They do fight back, so they do. Yeah. Exactly. And the bats didn't do much either, Fritz. Exactly. Judge to the Red Sox. Duffy's starting it already. All right. Judge to the Red Sox. And then I'll say Devers to the Yankees. Yes, he did, Alexander. Mariano had plenty of, games like this. It just happens. It happens, unfortunately. So, Verdugo's mediocre player with a negative offense war. How do you let him beat us? Negative offensive war. He's not a mediocre player against the Yankees. He's not a mediocre player against the Yankees. And let's see here. Batting 253, 6 home runs, 76 hits. 301 on base percentage, 370 slugging. So mostly mediocre, but not again against the Yankees. Yeah. So exactly to Alexander Gordon. The Yankees will be in these games one way or another. You know what I mean? And they're going to be fighting down to the very, very end. So when they're going to lose some, they're going to win some, and it's just the way it's going to be. So, Nick, I do think they moved Gallo. I just don't know when or to who. I just don't. So, 76 likes. All right, man. Well, we got to get 24. We got 100. Michael Jordan's and Joey Gallo. Yeah, Yankees were cold. They were just not. They didn't have it. They didn't have it tonight. Again, let's shake it off and we move it on. I know losing games sucks, especially as Yankee fans. We take it home with us, and it sucks. But we got to be able to move. We got to be able to move on from it and get ready for tomorrow. I mean, really do. The Yankees have to do the same thing. And you shake it off and you keep it moving. So they're way ahead in the league in the division. They want to stay there, right? So I do think they'll have a replacement for Gallo, who I don't know, whatever, but I do think they'll have a replacement at some point. I do think they'll add pitching as well. Yeah, Robert, I was pissed again for a minute or two, but then it happens. It happens. And again, the Red Sox play the Yankees hard all the time. This is a 100-year rivalry. So, they play good baseball games. They play good baseball games. The umps suck, but they play good baseball games. Jerome in Manhattan on the afterlife. He might be Gerald. Might be. You sleepy, Ron? About Donaldson right out of the Cashman asked why Gallo's replacement is going to be there in the postseason. I don't think he'll be in the postseason roster, Fritz. But again, I'm not the GM, so I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, Hicks is making a case for staying around. He is. Yankees don't usually lose these types of games, blowing the lead twice. Yeah, I mean, they generally don't blow the lead twice in games either because their bullpen's been stellar. But tonight, it happened, And Clay Holmes was one of the reasons. He blew the save. So, blew the save. I'm beyond sleepy, Ron. Beyond sleepy, bro. Houston lost to Oakland. Good. Exactly, Mr. Santiago. I mean, I do the same. I'll breathe, I'll meditate a little bit, and then I'll shake it off. And tomorrow's another day. So, yeah, Gallo drew a walk. Yes, he did, Billy. Yeah, I mean, missed opportunity. Houston losing. Yeah. We'll see, Fritz. Marcel, thank you so much, bro. I can understand the negative IP respect. I care from some fans. No home runs, a few RBIs. Makes Alvarez Espinosa look like A-Rod, Honus Wagner. Yeah, but keep in mind, too, Marcel, he wasn't brought in here for home runs. Okay? And if we, let's just pull this up. Just for some perspective, okay? Let me pull up a guy who was hitting between 30 and 40 home runs, a year. Marcus Semien has 10 home runs. So, and a low batting average, very low batting average. So, and he's a 40 home run guy. So it just happens, right? So, but he's stabilizing the position. He's going to be a stopgap until they get the answer, and that's what matters. He's doing enough right now to get things done. And again, it was a nightmare with Gleyber Torres at shortstop. A nightmare. So, all I know is he's not costing the team games. That's why one reason. That's one way I look at it too. He's not costing them games, and so well, exactly, Robert. Or yeah, the bullpen will falter too. Even the elite bullpens get tired, they falter, they have off games. So, and I totally get what you're saying, Marcel. I mean, Honus Wagner, man. I was actually just looking at the Honus Wagner card today, the most expensive card ever, and $6 million for a freaking Honus Wagner card, man. The tobacco card. My God. Well, that's just true too, Shoehorn. He very rarely strikes out, and he's always a part of the to drive him as a rally or something. He's always scoring. He's stealing bases. So he does a lot of the little things, and he's known for the little things. He's known for his hustle. He's not known for driving 30 home runs a year. I mean, I could care less if he gets any home runs at all. Ty Cobb, one of the greatest hitters of all time, averaged 4 home runs per year in his career. 4. Ty Cobb. So, yeah. Mitch Haniger. Is tomorrow a punt lineup, bro? I don't know, mister. It's a good question. It's a good question. I mean, I would be a little bit aggressive tomorrow if they have Monday off too, to get a little bit of a rest, and then the Reds coming into the Bronx, and we'll see what Luis Castillo looks like too. Justin, have a great night, man. 83 likes, man. Almost 17 away from 100. Let's smash that. Let's just blow through the 100. Blake Snell and Joe Musgrove. You know what's interesting? Joe Musgrove is going to be a free agent at the end of the year. And, I mean, if you can get both of them, that would be kind of cool. Although I would wait until Musgrove's a free agent so they're not having to give a ton. But I actually like Musgrove. I think he'd be a good fit here. Yankees have to have best record versus Houston. Yeah, no doubt, Rose. No doubt. Yeah, I think you get Blake Snell under Matt Blake's tutelage, I think he'll pitch a little bit better. I don't know about Cy Young better, but I think he'll pitch better. So exactly, Mr. Coconuts, IKF and Trevino there, and just fine as complimentary players. And again, they're not costing us games, and that to me is important. Like Gary Sanchez used to cost us games. Lazy spells. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. So, I mean, it's a different mindset. Look at the chemistry on this team. It's magical right now. These guys have each other's back. They pick each other up. So, and this is a team kind of cohesiveness that I haven't seen in a while that we have here now. So, I do like that. Dominic, have a great night, man. I don't know, because Francisco, he hadn't really done anything until this year. Toiling around the major leagues. So Rob Refn, he was a good-looking prospect, but I mean, do wish sometimes they stick with prospects and give them a little bit more of a chance? Yeah, do. Not get rid of them so soon, sure. Ref Snyder might have been one of them. So, morning brew. Let's put something together, man. Yeah, it's a crap loss, but you know what? I'm gonna shake it off. Tomorrow's another day. You know what I mean? There's where they're 62-24, something like that. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Still love the Sanchez. Yeah, man. At least Gallo hustles and trying exactly coffee cat. Judge is slumping in Big Bella, but I can't say that because I'll get smashed by people for saying it. So for some reason, I'm not allowed to say Judge is slumping. And but he did come through today, so I got to give him that. He did come through. 61-24. Okay, came through in the ninth inning with that double to put them up 4-3. So did give them the lead. So and it's important to point that out as well. Stanton's slumping too, Jeffrey. And I think both of them are slumping, with the exception of a good game or two. Shoehorn, Stanton, and Judge slumping. I agree. Kramer, Steinbrenner, he's ruining my life. He's trading all of our younger players. Can't send another season, Jerry. Remember that? Yeah, I do, Billy Branch. I do. Ooh, at 93, almost at 100 likes. Let's get over 100. To be honest, this game doesn't mean much. I want to bring the Red Sox back into the season. Exactly. I just want to keep compiling wins and put them in a position to stretch the lead out, and so that they're not having to play any wild card games at any point. So, German Marquez is probably a pass now. He's not been that great recently. So, unfortunately, I would have my eye on Luis Castillo right now. So that's definitely I would have my eye on. And Boston does have solid contact hitters. Bogarts, Verdugo, a bunch of these guys. And young dynamic players, Dahlbeck, and then I got Jeter Downs up too. So becoming a more dynamic team. So and Stanton, I agree. Stanton's mechanics are off. He's just overcompensating. His mechanics are off. He's got to get them things back. And yep, the bullpen was not good. Exactly. I don't think the Rays are making the playoffs. I damn for sure hope not. Adley Rushman might be great, but he's never coming to the Yankees, Aiden. The Orioles are never going to trade him here. Pro tires, I don't know. I guess he didn't have it tonight and they took him out. So they wanted to solidify the deal with Holmes, and that didn't happen either. So I don't know. It's a good question. Good question. Stanton's definitely a power bat. More reliable. Yeah, exactly, Reds. To complement the power bats, right? More reliable contact guys. 100%. 100%. How I run a Jeter down. Singles. Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard that Stanton might be in the Derby too because it's in LA. I would pass on it personally or tell him, ask him to not do it, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a hometown boy. Maybe he'll win we don't even know he's in the Derby yet, but obviously he'll be up there. But I don't want it to ruin his swing for the rest of the year. And now that said, the last time he did the home run derby and won was when he had his 59 home run season. He had 26 home runs before the break, and then he had 33 after the derby too. So put him at 59. So he actually hit better in the second half of the season when he did that derby that year. But again, that's also probably like 25-year-old MVP Stanton on fire. So a little younger. Yeah, same here. Coffee cat. I hope not, but Dylan Betances, I have no idea, D-Rod. That's a good question. No idea if he's pitching. I know he's probably a free agent as far as I know. Yeah, Kenneth, they're not ready to kind of hand the reins back to Chapman yet. And that was an aberration, that Wandy Peralta thing he's been pretty good at. That was kind of a fluke for him. That was more the norm for Chapman recently, so. Which is better, dunk contest or home run derby? I like the old dunk contest better. Diego Castillo, Scott Barlin. I mean, those guys would be nice over here, Eden. Those guys would be nice. Betances was a Met, but I think he became a free agent, didn't he? Unless he re-signed with the Mets. We'll see. Yeah, AJ, the Yankees need another bullpen arm. I would agree. And another arm in the starting rotation. I mean, I think they should take both. Get one of each. Betances is rehabbing and oh, nice. Okay. Nice morning, bro. Yeah, Gardner is not going to move the needle at this point, Aiden. Yeah, I mean he's not an upgrade over Benintendi or Happ or Bryant Reynolds. So I can't see that happening. I really don't. Crazy things have happened, I just don't see it. Every slumping Yankee player goes to Boston playing. Yeah, most of them, Francisco. It's true. Yeah, Chapman's still throwing 100, 101, 102. So Betances is still with the Mets. Okay, cool. Good for him. That's cool. Oh, 95 likes. We only got 5 left. What's this footage from the old All-Star games? Hitting 100 and throwing it efficiently. Oh, yeah, you need to have movement on it. That's for sure. Christopher Woods, that is true. Is the Yankees pitcher going to start the All-Star game? I doubt it, Aiden. I doubt it. No. Betances is in the Dodgers minors. Okay. Pitch on 6 innings, probably is injured. Chances of Yankees signing Bogarts for shortstop. I'm going to say slim to none. D-Rod. I'll say slim to none. Velocity is not the issue. It's just issues walking. Yeah, walking. He's all over the place. He's so wild. When he's really good, he's really good. When he's really bad, he is absolutely terrible. So we don't know yet, Francisco. The pitchers haven't been announced yet for the All-Star game. Cole might make it. Nobody's been announced yet. Relievers, nobody. Only offensive players. Yeah, we don't need to get an expensive shortstop. I mean, IKF still has another year left after this shit too. It's just I don't see that. I mean, I don't see the point in doing that. I'd rather wait until the following year and get Devers to play third base for the Yankees. That's something I would get behind. Take him away from the Red Sox? Oh, you betcha. Exactly, Daily Dose. What's happening, man? These are good baseball games. They're playing each other hard, and it just reminds me of playoff baseball. So, which I like. So, Coffee Cat, that's probably, I'm thinking, too, IKF for next year, and then Volpe in 2024. I'm thinking the same. So, I'm thinking the same. Stanton's going to be hot when he'll be needed. Oh, yeah, Stanton, he always comes through for the Yankees in the playoffs, so I'm not really too worried about Stanton right now. Chapman's definitely Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn. Definitely Morning Brew. Yeah. Ohtani might start. Justin Verlander might start. He's pitching really well, Justin Verlander. So, be one of those guys, I think. And then they'll have a bunch of good pitchers behind them, so it'll be all right. They'll be all right. But Ohtani, he might. Yeah, his bullpen just wasn't sharp today, Christopher Woods. That's right, man. You're right. He might get the utility role. Peraza might get it too, because he's learning how to play other positions now too. And Oswaldo Cabrera, they're putting him in the outfield now to make his positional versatility a little bit different too. He's also in AAA, so the more versatile these guys come, the more positions they can play, the more attractive they're going to be to suitors. So the more value they bring to themselves. So that would be good then, one way or another. Peralta is still in the organization in a few weeks. Do you mean Oswald Peraza, Alex? IKF is signed contractually through another year at a couple $1 million, so I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're committed to IKF. I do. Rugmiddle door back to the Yankees. He was fun when he was here. I think some contact hitters from the left-handed side. A little bit of everything would be wise. That's one of the things the Yankees need more. Marcus Semien is signed. He signed a 7-year deal with the Texas Rangers, Aiden, for $175 million. There's a chance in the world I'd be trading for him. Donaldson's Ryder door. King probably not. Holmes, well, maybe. Rusty Shackelford, what's happening? Yeah, we are stuck on 99 likes, man. We're just right there. Yeah, I mean, I would be going after another outfielder, prototypical outfielder. I would be going hard after Brian Reynolds if I were them. I really would. If you can't get him, you try your darndest to get Benintendi or Ian Happ. So, Kwan's not going anywhere, Ian. These guys, they're not going anywhere. Cleveland, there's no way. Well, Hicks might be becoming a little bit more tradable now, but he's got to be more consistent one way or another. Hey, we got over 100 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, Shackelford. You're the man. We'll have to trade Peraza for Reynolds. Who else? Quite a few, actually. Quite a few. You might have to give up Peraza and Brian Reynolds. You might have to give up Peraza and Jason Dominguez and a couple other guys for Brian Reynolds. That's all right. Yeah, I could see that happening. So and that's the price it's going to cost to get Brian Reynolds. But again, Brian Reynolds solves a lot of problems for the Yankees, and I think solves the center field problem, solves the leadoff hitter problems, the switch hitter. So he solves a lot of issues here at the same time. Yeah, he's better than Benintendi, though, Rick. He's better than Benintendi. Andujar isn't a righty, though, unfortunately. So, Lance Lynn, no, thank you. Hard pass on Lance Lynn. Happ is a switchy, yeah. So is Reynolds. Then I won't know if this organization is serious. Yeah, they're going to have to do a few things, Fritz. I don't know what kind of moves they can do, but they're going to have to make a few moves. They've already acknowledged the fact that they need to also. I don't think they're going to – I don't know. I'm not banking on Britain coming back at any strength at all. So Bill and Cease, they're not going to move the needle. How many guys are going to move the needle here? No. It's a good one, Ralph. That's his true hypnotized gala, man. Pittsburgh needs starting pitching depth. So Chuck, Wisniewski, Medina, Andujar, Florial. The one reason that's a heavy-duty package. I don't know. I would much rather give Jason Dominguez than Ken Waldichuk if I could. Because, again, Jason Dominguez could be the new Brian Reynolds at some point. Again, in a few years when O'Neal Cruz and some of these other kids, like Brian Hayes, are really ready to go, they're not going to be competing for another couple of years. So it doesn't make sense to keep Brian Reynolds here. He's going to be like 30 or 31 when they're competing. You have, Dominguez will be ready. He'll be 22 or something like that. And then you can put a young nucleus together when they're competing, and they'll be much better off. So I would personally, give him Dominguez over Waldichuk. I really don't want to move Waldichuk. But he might cost that, bro. You might be right. Yeah, man, I would be trading Gala at some point. You got to put the big boy pants on and put the feelings aside, you know what I mean? It's just if you want to run the business and you want to run it well, you want to win, then those are moves you have to make, unfortunately, right? Trading the Martian would be very risky. Well, he's only a prospect right now, Serdar. He's only a prospect. There's no guarantee he's going to pan out. He's got tantalizing talent, but Brian Reynolds is already the finished product of what we want Dominguez to be. So, videos about the draft, maybe Daily Dose, maybe. I mean, I might do some draft targets or something like that for the Yankees, who I think they might be well off drafting or something. So we'll see. I'm more focused on the trade deadline because that's gonna be a heck of a lot more active and heck of a lot more exciting. But I'm looking at it daily. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I have faith in Cashman, so I'm not really worried. How much money are they? They're over the luxury tax. They're over it by a good amount, Rusty. At least one level over it. So keep Waldichuk, Wisniewski, Medina. Yeah, I mean, if I'm moving any of them in a trade, it's Medina. But we'll see. Would we trade Jay Buhner again if we got to redo? Not for Ken Phelps. Not for Ken Phelps, baby. Also, business can't get to it. Exactly, Billy Branch. Exactly. Same here, Billy. I was rooting for Gallo, too. Ender Inciarte is with got released by the Yankees. I don't know who he's with now. Yankees released him. I don't know. I hope they trade Chapman, AJ. I'm not expecting him to. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. They're about $7.5 million away from the next tier, which would be the second tier. And yeah. And the NCRT with the Mets. That's right, Sindar. That's right. So it is what it is. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, not many moves make them quality. Make them smart. Make them effective. If you want to win the World Series, and you gotta have to make a significant move of some kind. Gonna have to. So, and that's the bottom line. The bottom line. I think Gallo gets moved more than Chapman. We'll see. And now we're getting silly here, Aiden. Yeah. Now we're getting silly, dude. But anyway, let me wrap this up and let you guys get and go enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And no further outfield slug. Yeah, we need a good solid contact hitter again from the left-handed side who can hit righties well. That's exactly what the Astros have. We need to neutralize that. So Mookie Betts isn't being traded. Why are you bringing up these guys that you know are not going to be traded? They're not going to be traded. Let's be realistic, guys. I don't know if Hal sells the team to say, right? He can't afford to. He'd have to be part of like 20 other buyers. But he would try, I think. Yeah. But anyway, have a great night, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate your feedback and your support. Peace and love to you all. I will see you tomorrow night for the post-game recap and live stream. Hopefully the Yankees will take the series tomorrow night. Last one I would love to see batter was a good batting average. Yeah, good contact hitter. Exactly, Coffee Cat. Exactly. Over now, King. Teasling.